Hey, 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 Gemini. It's Darius from Sassy Woman Tarot. All of a sudden I got like, oh, I had to sneeze. I apologize. I'm going to be doing a reading for January 1st, which is right now. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Okay? Yay! Anyway, Gemini, thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. This is Darius from Sassy Woman Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you, please. If you'd like my channel, you'd like my content, please like the button. Like the button. Like. You can share if you want to, subscribe if you'd like to, but there's no pressure at all. But I would really appreciate you hitting the like button. That would really make my new year, and I would love it very much. The people that went out last week was Scorpio. They had the most views, they shared the video, and they liked it. So I do a little bit of extra in my readings for them then, or whoever watches the most, whoever gets the most likes. I do share that every time I do readings. And there we go. We're good. All right. We are good. So let me get my clarifiers out here. I'm going to be using Mystic Mondays, okay? Ace of Swords to start off. I don't know if I said about the yes or no. We're going to consult my Chinese fortune sticks at the end. So if you want to formulate a yes or no question in your mind, we'll do that at the end of the reading, okay? So, like I said, Scorpio went out. And let's start anew, okay? Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I'm so excited for new beginnings and possibilities. And I hope you are too. I hope you are too. All right, so Ace of Swords, let's go with that. Ace of Swords is usually a conquest, victory, triumph over difficulties. So I would say that you had to fight for what you've gotten thus far at this point. Excuse me. Ooh, at this point, okay? And then I have the Knight of Swords, but let's clarify the Ace of Swords real quick for you. I have noisy neighbors who are jamming right now, so I apologize for that. And they don't sound bad, but it is late. Well, it's late in the eyes of some people. I dig being up at night, and I do like creating at night and doing my readings at night. And it is the brand new year. So you're the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is a moon card. It feels like there's hidden influence as far as what you're feeling there. Like you're overcoming troubles, but you have hidden influence. So the Knight of Swords is your next card. Knight of Swords it's a chivalrous young man, quick to defend or fight, coming and going of a matter. So maybe that was fleeting. Okay. Looks like you have a few major arcana here. Wheel of Fortune's coming up after that, and that's in reverse. So maybe you've had some ups and downs financially. It was a Death card reverse, so that's a new beginning. That's okay. Into the Wheel of Fortune, which is reversed, like I said. The Wheel of Fortune is usually, it's a Jupiter card, like luck, ups and downs of life. Eight of Swords, that came up in reverse. So Eight of Swords upright is bondage, loss of confidence. So maybe you're gaining your confidence back. Good for you, man. Good for you. Out of all this, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a young lover, a messenger. Good news. Swift letters. Swift letters regarding Seven of Swords. I don't know what happened there. Hold on, I gotta try to maneuver my little stand. So I apologize. Bear with me. There we go. We're good. Okay. We're good. All right. And so Eight of Swords, you're gaining your confidence back, and then we have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is a little bit back farther, and that is usually forewarned is forearmed. And you had the Page of Wands. Like I said, the Page of Wands is a young lover, messenger, good news. So maybe that's a forewarning that's coming into you, some kind of message, some kind of forewarning of the possibility of something happening, maybe with this King of Wands. King of Wands, sometimes they like to dip their stick in everything. I hate to say that, but sometimes they're very egotistical, in my opinion, and they can be. And that's what I'm feeling with this. So I'm feeling like they're not afraid to take risks. That's very true, but they can be a little bit persuasive in the area of carrying on. So I just think you might want to just watch out for that. Maybe you're being forewarned regarding this person. Okay, let's see what we have here. The Chariot. And the Chariot is a Cancer card. Strong self-will, that kind of thing. Conquest of mind over your emotions, that kind of thing. And it can be a move. Okay. Ooh, the Tower in reverse. So that's not a bad thing. That's a new beginning coming up. So we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is somebody impetuous, you know, like, see this horse galloping? Anyway, it can also mean journey by water and a change of home, the coming and going of a matter. So maybe you're bypassing all this. Maybe you're going on a cruise. Maybe you are just going, moving. We had the Chariot here. We have this here, so maybe you're moving. Oh, I have one that's turned over. Let's pull that one. What is it? Ooh, the Wish card in reverse. So, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. And I'm looking to see if my cards are upside down. They are not. So, and I got the Six of Cups in reverse, too, that popped out. So, the Six of Cups in reverse is happy memories, past coming back. So, maybe you're moving on because this is upright. It's in the past, living in the past. So, it is in reverse. You're moving on from all this. That's great. And we have the High Priestess, which is what you had here, which can be hidden messages. You know, something hidden behind. A card popped out. Let's see what it is. Wheel of Fortune, upright. Very nice. Very nice. And the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, is a Jupiter card. Ups and downs, good luck. It is upright. So, a turnaround. A definite turnaround. You have the Star card, which is hope. Okay? Hope. Hope for the future. I had to hide her boobage. We're not allowed to do that, really. You're not supposed to do that. Sometimes it's hard when you grab a card you don't realize, and you're like, oh my gosh, here we go. I show boobs. I can't show boobs. So I apologize. So I think I've covered everything there. She's in the water just trying to, you know, take care of her stuff. And Temperance card we have. Okay, and the Temperance card is a Sagittarius card. It's, you know, showing some self-control, adapting to the way things are. One more, please. One more, please. For Gemini. One more. So Scorpio, like I said, I don't know if I did say that, but Scorpio went out on my readings. They viewed everything the most, pushed the most buttons, that kind of thing. And then we have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is a reliable man, usually law, divinity, something like that. So somebody trustworthy. You're meeting somebody new, maybe. Oh, and it looks like I got the Ace of Swords here, too. Oh, so the Ace of Swords. That's a triumph over difficulties. Okay, wonderful. It looks like you're meeting somebody, but let me just pull a card. One more card. Who is Gemini meeting? Some kind of lover? Because you had a young lover before. A young lover here. With a message. There's a card. Let's see what it is. Seven of Cups, okay? Seven of Cups can mean, you know, like castles in the air. Your head are in the clouds. Too good to be true. That's how you're feeling regarding this person. Oh, I have one turned over. Let's see what that is. A little sneak. Snuck right in there and didn't bother to make me aware. Do I have two? No, just one. And that's the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is swift action, journey, a message, activity, excitement, travel by air. So maybe you're going on a trip. Or maybe you're going to receive a message that is a good news kind of thing. One more. Oh, no, we can't take all those. One more. One more. No, I'm not taking all of them. Too many. One card. One card, please. And there it is. The Fool card. New beginning. New beginning. Aren't they cute, these cards? I love them. I love them. I love them very much. So, okay. So let me go ahead and move on. So that looks like a new beginning with somebody. Somebody's going to enter your life. You may not know it. You're not even aware of that person, I don't think. And it's going to come to fruition. You're going to know somebody is knocking on your door. Some kind of an opportunity. Could be love. Might not be. And this is your wealth code card. Gemini. Let me pull one for Gemini. Formulate the yes or no question in your mind for my Chinese fortune 6 at the end of the read. I'm going to pull those for you too. All right, let's get, come on. Just one card here. One card, tie it all up for Gemini. Ooh. The Sage. Let me read that. All right, the Sage. Sacred Wealth card. That's what these are. I really like them. I think they seem to tie everything pretty much all together. I think they do. All right. You'll have to know. The Sage. Let me see what number this is. It's a Jupiter card. Luck. 64 equals 1, which is what this year is, 111. If you look at the numbers. Okay. So, Sage, the truth will set me free. That's your mantra. To be a channel for truth and freedom is your soul's desire. Purpose is to use spiritual wisdom, knowledge, and intelligence to understand life and the world. The shadow side of this, being too righteous, overconfident, and a know-it-all. It says the sage is a wise, spiritual, and highly intelligent guide who is connected to the deeper meaning of life and the world at large. As a sage, you are in tune with the inner workings of the universe and devoted to truth and freedom for all. You are gifted with a brilliant consciousness and see the big picture and abundant possibilities for yourself, others, and the world. All right, and the shadow side of this is when you are in the shadow side of the sage, you limit possibilities because you're too absorbed by your own brilliance to see the bigger picture, because you already know. You limit your own access to the wisdom and knowledge you actually need effectively to solve the problem or mastermind the vision at hand. That's a sage. Okay. All right. Let me pull a chakra card for you. All right. Like I said, Scorpio was the one that won out, man. And I do a little bit extra, like I said, for my readings when somebody watches my videos the most, or I get the most likes, I get new subscribers, that kind of thing. So if you want to share my video, hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. If you like my content, if you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? Move on down the road. There's many, many readers. But I happen to like my content, and I hope you do too. All right? Just the way it is. And sometimes I show my face. Sometimes I haven't recently, so I might just go ahead and do reading coming up with my face, and go from there. I think I saw a card overturned. Maybe not. Okay, so one card for Gemini, please. Chakra card for them. One card. Just one, Spirit. Can we just get one card? And not take all night to do it. It is the first of the year, but we don't want to spend our whole night here. I'm going to take this one. And pass. And pass. Let me go ahead and pull that. And that is orange. It looks like orange to me, so let me see what that means as far as your chakra. I think it's your sacral. It is your sacral chakra. So you want to look that up, check into that. That has to do with your sacral chakra. Let me go ahead and pull the card. Impasse. Oh, cards are flying here. Okay, impasse. This is a reroute, not an ending. The path is blocked and you are at an impasse, but the goal is still there. Do not wait for your present situation to change. Stay focused and find another path. How adaptable am I? What does this card reveal about my feelings and my reactions to delays? Change of direction, regroup and refocus, protection from harm, guardian angels. It says your keywords are wisdom, opportunity, and surrender. It says visualize that with which you wish to create. See yourself doing the very thing that you feel is currently blocked. Allow yourself to experience the joy, the outcome that this will create for you. When you are ready, open your eyes and write down what you have visualized. Remember that there are many paths to your destination. Okay, wonderful. Let me pull a Seed of Intention card for you. Okay, Gemini. All right. I think you came into something new. I want to know, man. You have to leave a comment. Get in there in my comments and let me know what kind of a new situation you got yourself into. I'm excited for you, okay? This is for January 1st to the 7th, okay? So, come on, one card. What are we thinking about? We're not giving the cards up. Are we like in La La Land cards and you can't make up your mind? Or, I don't like that. Let's go, man. Let's go. And I don't like to force cards to come out, so if they come out, they come out. If they don't, I'll put it down. I won't even deal with it. So we're going to do this a couple more times, and if we don't get a card, we don't get a card. There we are. Okay, for today, I find time to rest. For today, I find time to rest. That's your Seed of Intention. Now let's pull your Chinese fortune stick. So let's ask a yes or no question. Make sure it's formulated in your mind. Okay, and I like to do that, make them all even. Okay, here we go. All right, and that is number 35. Number 35. Let me get my book. Hear my neighbors. Drumming. All right. 35. And the answer is, it says it's possible, but not for quite a while. So 35 is enjoy sharing fun activities, but make sure your conduct is without reproach. Do what feels right and you'll always be happy. It's possible, but not for quite a while. Enjoy sharing fun activities, but make sure your conduct is without reproach. Do what feels right and you'll always be happy. Very cool. All right. Well, I hope this helped you, Gemini. Thanks for stopping by. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let's get a move on and get a groove on. Let's get going with this new year. I'm digging it. Happy 2026 from Darius at Sassy Woman Tarot. See you soon. Bye-bye now.